So, quite a few of y'all have come on here and asked me to talk about the comment that Jeezy made about how black men need us at their lowest. Check it out.
You are my sister, and this is a safe space for me to say what I need to say.
Look her
Because
face.
at times when we're at our lowest, we need our sisters, just
That's
like you
right.
guys need your brothers. And that's why this conversation was so real, because I hope and I pray that this conversation can open up different conversations in our culture about being there for each other.
Sorry, y'all. I had to grab that off of Tanya TKO's page. Shout out to her because I couldn't find it anywhere else. But to actually see it is just heartbreaking for me, to say the least. And listen, I know that some black women are going to look at this and smile, and you think it's a compliment. And I'm here to tell you that it's not. It's not a compliment, y'all. We have to start being 100% honest about the men in our community. When they are at their highest, when they are at their peak, when they are in their happiest moments, their most successful moments, they really don't think or even care to be with black women. Like, black women are really seen as struggle to a lot of them. So when they're up here, they want everybody else except a black woman. And then the moment they hit rock bottom, the moment they lose everything, the moment they fumble, the black woman is the first thing on their mind. The first thing on their mind. The fallback queen. The ride or die. Oh, I need a sister. Now that you done lost everything. Now that you have made bad decisions in your life. Now you need the black woman to come save you. My question for black men is, why do you always need a Superman? Why can't you learn how to save yourself? Why are you always so comfortable with the women who look like you coming to save you? That's my question for the men in my community. For me, personally, when it comes to the men in my community, I'm not interested in a man who wants to be with me because he feels like I can save him when he gets down. Because he feels like I can build him up when he's at his lowest. I'm not interested in that. Because there's one thing I've noticed about a lot of the men in our community is the one thing you never hear them talk about is what they're going to do for you. They don't ever talk about how they're going to save you from your pains, from your struggles. They're always looking for somebody to save them. So it's the same old story. It's the same narrative. I'm tired of seeing it. For me, if you don't see black women as good enough when you're up here, when you're at your best, when you're doing great, when everything in life is fine, you shouldn't be looking for us when you're down in the dumps. Just leave us alone. And this is how you know that we are not valued in our own community as a collective. Because when a man values you, he's going to want you regardless of where he is in life. He's not just looking for you when he's down. And that's what you see a lot in our community. Men only wanting a sister when they're down in the dumps. But when everything's great, they're not thinking about you. They're not even thinking about the own women in their own family. They want everything else. So this is a problem. It's not a compliment. I'm offended, actually. And I would prefer for him to go back over there to his preference. And what I want to say to the sisters is, stop being the fallback queen. You're not obligated to save anybody from anything. Black women really need to be trying to save themselves. That's who you need to be trying to save, not the men in your community. So this whole conversation is a whole hot ass mess to me. I don't like it at all. But can I say this though? Nia Long is absolutely gorgeous. Can we acknowledge how beautiful this woman is? Nia Long is a queen. She is aging backwards. And I hope she finds a good man because she definitely deserves that. Y'all let me know what you think in the comments.